the Gwendolyn, and I'm here at Revel Grove with my two best friends.
Master Thomas Bodley.
And I am Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, Doctor of Philosophy of Occult Philosophy.
Occult philosophy.
Yeah.
Occult. Not
Occult.
Not just one cult.
No, double cult.
Double cults.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Double cults. That's fun. We all love cults. I have a cult.
You have a cult?
Yeah, I didn't tell you. It's the Gwendol cult.
Well, a cult is a very special thing. Not everyone should have it.
Right? Is there a
Yeah.
test that I have to do?
I studied many years to understand mysteries of the occult. You know it in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it in 2 minutes. I forgot it because I'm like a goldfish. And then Thomas Bodley, he does ghost tours.
Oi.
I know, and he takes people around. He's got umbrellas, says ghost tours. And he takes people around all of Revel Grove, and he tells them all the things about the ghosts.
All the hauntings here in Revel Grove. We do the entire village in 30 minutes. I do it twice a day.
Twice a day, 30 minutes.
And we also have lectures on ghosts and on the forbidden arts of magic at the Revelers Bower.
Ghost,
Oh.
yeah, we do ghost at 11 a.m. and we do the mage.
Forbidden arts, the mage at 1:45 p.m. Revelers Bower, yeah.
If you were to get to tell a summary of the ghosts at the Revelers Bower, could you give a summary of that?
What I would tell you is that what we do is we tell stories about the Tudor ghost, including Anne Boleyn. We tell you the signs of a ghost. We tell you what to do if you have a ghost. We describe the difference between Catholic and Protestant ideas of ghosts. Catholic is, of course, right.
Catholic is, of course,
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's 1536. We're all Catholic.
Right.
1536.
Protestant is left.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Very
And you have to see to believe because then we summon a ghost.
You summon a ghost?
Yeah.
I have been trying to get Captain No-Beard to summon a ghost during Famous Death Scenes. I want him to summon the ghost of Pythagoras.
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 Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he won't do it.
He won't do
He
it.
won't do it.
Why won't he do it? You bring me and I do it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's at 2 o'clock on the globe.
Oi.
And then you give the ghost course, and so
Oi.
you take it around the festival.
I tell ghost stories about the woman who died at the maypole. She was a virgin.
Oh.
And then about the little boy who got his head smashed in.
Ooh, ouch.
Right. I tell about the haunted ship that the children play on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those swings go by themselves sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
When I go there, my hand shakes so haunted.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And the
So-
most haunted area is the boardwalk because that's where we throw the bodies into the swamp.
In the
Well,
swamp.
it's 1536. You get a coffin for a day. Then after that, your body gets wrapped up in rags and we toss it in the swamp.
Yeah, because you can't just keep making coffins.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, we're poor.
Yeah.
When you come, you will show you in the swamp. I
Yeah,
can tell you.
I would-
Different feeling, you know. Oh, that's when the menstrual is bad.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Do I have to feel it? I don't want to touch the swamp.
No. I
But you will feel the
for
temperatures
you.
drop there
Oh, yeah.
because you're closer to ghosts, so it gets
Closer to
cooler.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel the back of my stages.
Right.
My back benches are haunted. That's
They are.
not
Oh,
a euphemism.
then you come to the mage show and we do necromantic ritual. I kid you not.
Necromantic ritual
From the
Yeah.
grimoire, we get you up and we do the ritual.
on me?
Yeah.
But I'm not a necromancer
Ah,
We
but
could-
we
we could-
teach you
we
this.
or a necrophiliac. Is that the same?
Necromancy, not necrophilia. Very
Oh, no,
different.
different. All
Very
right.
But we do
different.
talk about how to make yourself invisible.
I want to be invisible.
Aye.
How to nail an enemy, that means revenge. Like,
Aye.
you know,
Oh,
revenge,
not with a
yeah.
nail.
And then we summon the archangel and
Aye.
What does he do?
well, yeah, the
He comes to you as a
archangel when
young
we summon
man.
in the ritual will come to you in the form of a handsome young man who will offer to help you solve your problem.
I like that.
Very good.
That's a great idea. How many times can I do that?
Well, you got to do it for 45 days. The ritual.
Oh, I'm not complaining about that at all. Oh, that sounds great. You're gonna sign me up for that. Now I have to ask you both, because this is Intimate Fireside Chat that's not actually near a fire.
Yeah.
I have to ask you if you like cheese.
Do you
Cheat.
Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese! Oh, I thought you asked me if I cheated. No.
No.
Cheese, yeah. On occasion, I like the cheese.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. and you?
Yeah.
Yes, I like
Yes,
cheese.
Bodley.
And I was actually asked on a recent tour if Swiss cheese has holes, and the more Swiss cheese you have, the more holes you have, when do the holes surpass the cheese?
Ooh.
And I was like,
The
no.
little boy that died from the cheese curd.
Right.
That was
Cheese
bad.
curd.
So
Oh.
remember, the holes in the Swiss cheese are actually gas, so the more cheese you have, the more gas you have.
Yeah.
If it's Swiss cheese.
Yes.
Very big
But not the
curd.
other kinds of cheese.
Not the other kinds of cheese.
All right. So that's why we don't eat Swiss cheese,
Right.
especially around your in-laws. I don't have in-laws. I don't think.
This
Cheesy
is
gas.
what to call a warning. It is a moral tale, because the little boy, he had a big cheese curd.
He had a big
It's too
cheese
big to choke.
Big and he choked on it. That's
You can always smell him though because of the gas.
that.
But we put his soul to rest.
Oh,
That's
that's
what's
good.
important.
Is he in the swamp?
No.
No, not in the swamp.
He was in the swamp and I sent him
But
out.
do beware of
Yeah.
the ghosts and the privies.
Oh, privy ghosts.
Yeah, there's a privy ghost over by the bower.
worst.
By the bower.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a woman. She keeps knocking on the door saying, hello, is anybody there? We think she is a country woman who didn't understand how locks worked.
Oh.
So she went inside the privy and couldn't get out again.
Oh no.
She died there.
That's the worst thing.
It took us
So very-
weeks to figure out what that smell was.
I bet.
Right?
Yeah. Sometimes I walk past privies and I hear someone be like, "When did I eat corn?"
Aye. Mystery
But you
corn.
must come. If you come to the show, we teach you how to understand a sigil, which is a magical symbol,
Oh, yeah.
and we understand the incantation. I bet you can do incantation.
I bet I can too.
Yeah.
Can I try one?
Aye.
You got
All
that
right.
one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No,
Did I
just
get it?
it's not just the words, it's the
Oh.
delivery. You have to put your soul into it.
Oh. I will, when I find my soul again, I will do that.
You
'Cause
can
I
do it. You
think it
can
got-
teach.
Yes, I know you're a good teacher. How long have you been teaching about the occult?
I have studied the occult for 35 years.
35 years, so since you were
I have written
five.
3 books on it. You must
3
read.
books. I will read them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
over in the store, page at the page.
I'm new at this. I started studying the occult like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, whenever you came to the village, that's when I started.
Are you free? Can you take his place?
I'm yes.
Very good.
Well, we could tag team.
Aye.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
because he
good.
has some knowledge, and I have, and I have this much. So between us,
We
we have this much knowledge. That's good.
Grim.
A grim thing, boy.
A what?
A grim.
A grim.
The
A
grim
What does
ghost.
that mean?
Like a cold,
Yeah.
scary
Oh, cold, scary ghost.
thing.
Yeah, you
Guys,
see.
I never expected this to be so educational.
Mm,
I
it is
have
very
learned a lot. Now, if you both, if either one, both of you, or
Yeah,
just one, words are great. If you had one piece of advice to give to people, what would it be about anything?
One piece of advice, but anything.
One piece of life. In the midst of life, we are in death, but I tell you, in the midst of death, there is still life. Enjoy.
Ooh.
And the
Yeah.
first beer line is always the longest beer line. Walk right by it. Go to the next one. They're
Go to
shorter
the-
as you go into the village.
The anchor in, yeah, you go
Right.
over the hill.
So there is practical and there is philosophical.
Oh, you get both sides.
Aye.
Good job,
And the
you.
turkey legs aren't worth it. Shh.
Dude.
It's true though.
But the fried cheese is.
Oh, definitely.
Fried cheese every time, delicious. Well, thank you so much for being on this video of whatever. I'm the Gwendolyn on the fireside chat. That's not next to a fire. This has been hair.
I am
No,
Herr
doctor.
Doctor.
That's what I was
I am
gonna say,
Agrippa. I am Heinrich Cornelius
Yeah.
Agrippa. And remember, don't eat a large curd, please.
Don't
And
eat a
Master
large
Thomas
curd.
Bodley.
And
Cheese
Master
curd.
Thomas Bodley. Come and see them at Revel Grove. And if you don't, that's wrong. It's wrong.